quite interesting. Ke kganyo ne ya gore you've been nominated for the AYA Awards, that is African Youth Awards, and under the category you knew e le gore lebagane le tsone tsa thuto yo. Talk to us about this award, le gore the AYA Awards. Who recognize what kind of youth? Because I see under your category there are quite a number of people from different countries, your Ghanas of this world, but then who by le gore compete le bone. So talk to me about this award and how people can vote for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes. AYA Awards, African Youth Awards, is a prestigious award whereby they try to recognize the, efforts and contributions of young people in the entire continent of Africa. This is awards where you would realize that some of the greatest young leaders or youth leaders today, the likes of Aya Shebi. Aya Shebi is that lady who is I believe she's the Secretary General, if not the President of African Union Youth Envoy. She's one of those people who, in the year 2014, she was crowned the Youth of the Year award for those African Youth Awards. So you'd realize that these are not just awards; they're awards that recognize young leaders, young trailblazers, young, amazing people in Africa who are doing the most in their different fields, in their different careers, and their different fields, and so forth. So for me, honestly, it was a humble moment, the time when I received the email to say that congratulations, you have been nominated. I don't know. I didn't know how to feel. Those moments where you just pause and ask yourself, am I really at this level? It was a humbling moment, but at the same time, I knew that it all takes us back to making a difference in the world. Do the best that you can. And the universe and also, God has their own way of rewarding those efforts. So it was just a reminder that continue to do the good things that you can do for your country, that you can do for your community, because the reward will come later on. You don't have to do the things you do with the mind, I want an award. No, you just do what you do, and there's always a way in which that those efforts will be recognized. You may think that people do not see that. You may think that people do not appreciate that. You may think that you don't have the right connections with the right people to do that. But I always tell people that the biggest connection you can ever have is God. If you have God by your side, you follow the purpose that has been bestowed in you by God. And in my case, it was that word of making a difference in the lives of children, particularly in the field of education. Then he also has his own way of making sure that you get that recognition, you get to be celebrated in that sense. So that's pretty much it. But most importantly, I want to believe that this award does not entirely reflect my excellence as an individual. No, it reflects every other person behind me, because I believe that for each one of us that you see called for something, there's also 1,000 of other people behind you who, somewhat anchor you, somewhat build you, somewhat shape you to always be strong and go out there and do that. So for me, mostly such people is my family, is my friends, is some of my lecturers at school. I have amazing lecturers who are more like my friends. It's just people that I meet in community, in society, and also some of my friends from other countries, Kenya, Zambia, South Africa, who are also in the same field, and we encourage each other, we build each other, we shape each other. I think this award, at the end of the day, it goes back to that. Every other person behind you, every other person who supports the movement, every other person who gives you encouragement, who uplifts you, who reminds you that you have a greater purpose to fulfill. It takes us back to that. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. I believe that, greater things are coming ahead. But what matters is to always remain in the mission, is always to remain in steadfast in doing what we committed ourselves to do, in what we told ourselves that we're gonna do for the world, for the nation, and most importantly for the livelihoods of people. So that's it. I believe that everyone should go out there and vote. Everyone should go out there and vote, because these are not just youth awards. They are prestigious youth awards. They are big awards. You find that people like Nasty C, they're in there. So that's how you can see that these are big awards. So if you want to vote right now, please go and vote right now. You go on the africayouth.awards.org website, and then when you get there, you click on the menu. On the menu, you'll see like options there on top of the screen. If you're using a PC, you choose the one that's written vote, and then when you go there, you go straight to the category of education. When you get to education, you'll find my name there, Lesego Montsho. Click on my profile, and then you fill in the details of your email address and your name, and then you submit. That's just how you vote. Once you have voted, that category will disappear. You can move on to another category and vote if at all you want to vote someone in another category.
Oh, that's wonderful. Let me say thank you very much this morning for talking to us, Lesego. It's been a pleasure. It's been actually great to be intimating with you this morning. Just to remind people, as you said, the website is www.africayouth.awards.org. Let me thank you very much and wish you all the best. And very soon, I'll be talking to you again after reading it.
Thank you so much, Lapile. You're an amazing person. I'm so very honored to talk to you in this show. And yeah, have a nice day.
All right. Same to you. Cheers.